Hey guys, come with me today while I show you guys how we perform a chain up on our truck in the winter season. So first thing you want to do is make sure that your chains are not damaged and the locking mechanism is in place, because sometimes your chain can get a bit damaged while they use it in the previous trip, so you have to check them each time so you doesn't lose your chain while you're going down the highway. So that's key point you have to check. So now I'm here, I'm putting my chains on, and you want to make sure that locking mechanism is on the outside and turning, and all the hooks are turning out, right? And based on what direction you want to go, because sometimes you can't go forward, you only can go backward. That will determine how you set your chains so you can roll. So cause after you put all the chains, you have to roll the truck forward or backward. So if you want to roll backward, you have to make sure all your chain have that overhang at the front, right? So when you roll backward, it will slowly come over until you have like a nice easy way to connect your chain. And on the chain it have like a open hook and like a locking mechanism, like a half a circle locking mechanism that we use to tighten the chain. So see there how I put the chain. So this way, I will be rolling forward with these chains. Based on how my setup is, I'll be just rolling forward. This one is pretty easy. For some icy roads, you only can go backward, or some place you only can go forward, right? There's no way to really move a whole bunch.
Who wanna be the boss? I'm the boss, right? Yeah, baby, I'm the boss. I have the biggest gold chain ever, right? I show up and I stand up and I get all the girls. So, just gonna do the same thing on the other side.
So now we're gonna get in the truck and we'll be rolling the truck forward to make sure the chain goes over, so we have both ends free. So once we go forward enough to get both ends free, I'm gonna come back around and connect them to the hook and from the inner part of the tire. So there's a hook on the inside between those two tires. On each axle there's a hook on the inside. So with that hook, we will be taking we will be pulling it tight as possible to connect it to the we'll pull the chain tight as possible and connect it to the hook on the inside. And the tighter you can get this, it's the more tighter your tires will be sitting on the tighter your chain will be sitting on the tires. So that will prevent you from having a lost chain on the highway, because a setup chain is like $180, $200 a set. So you don't want to be losing this constantly, and it can become very dangerous losing them on the highway. People get lots of flat tires and stuff like that. Or if you don't fix them properly, it can become a case where we
right?
damaged someone's car.
So there's some one doesn't work.
So here we have two different chain size, and the locker that I have currently is too big for this chain. So I have another one in my truck. I'm just have to go and find it so I can lock the chain properly, because you can't drive without these. Alpha circle is what you use to tighten the chains. So without you tightening the chains properly, you can't really do much, right? Some people will use like bungee, but I don't use bungee. Once I tighten them from there, I never have any issue, right? And that hook right there is the lock. That's what we use to lock them. And I have other videos of me chaining up, but this one I think is kind of okay.
That's how you do it. Then I'm just
Show you guys how we do it.
thing to tighten it.